Hello, we are in Penshurst today. You could argue that it's Penshurst, might as well be for everybody. We're at Penshurst RAF Penshurst Air Raid Shelter. Now, this air raid shelter is exactly the same setup as RAF Gravesend shelters. I've had to go in first because I was worried that bats, but there are plenty of spiders, so as you do. It's quite clean there, it's quite cavernous. Over there you can see just about the escape hatch, which would have been. Just a warning for everybody. Normally I like to go in first and sort of make a mini assessment of how safe it is. This is not safe. It's probably only a matter of time before the tree topples that over, and then that will be permanently closed. It's the only air raid shelter that's around in this area. It's probably one of the only rare things, bar a few pillar boxes, and from what I remember, that there are some Nissan huts that are still around here. Left of RAF Penshurst. That was the idea was that in World War One, this was a RAF station which ceased operations, then came back into World War Two for a little bit. Blah blah blah. The fact that this is one of the rare things that actually survives, and it is a testament in itself. Shall we go inside? Let us go.
Should I leave the bag up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, as you walk in, it's brick lined. I hope you can hear me actually. It's brick lined, concrete capping on the top with steel wire buttressing in between, which is always nice. Not necessarily the safest of things, but protection enough from shrapnel, etc., etc. So, here we go. Careful because of the dip, and you can see where the wall has come in on itself now. So, just be careful whatever you do. And don't look or touch the side of the walls, okay?
Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going.
Don't look up either.
Oh my god, don't say that to me.
Well, I'm not in there actually.
That's a nice hole in the floor. Look at that nice big stuff. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. 3 people, I'm trying to get this for you without looking myself. I don't want to see the spiders.
So we're in the main bit now. Like I said, it's exactly the same as a typical air raid shelter for an RAF base. The idea was that obviously the staff, or the immediate staff that would have been here, would have, rushed in here if they weren't part of the defensive network that would have been shooting upwards, part of the AA group. Here's the escape hatch. Ouch. Apart from a couple of spiders, don't look up, essentially. It's in amazing condition, really, that part. You can see what they've done is they've kind of almost done it they've done it in the box section. So the idea is that the concrete's been placed down with cement, but then it's been placed over with steel line caps, steel lining, should we just sort of say. You can see it's obviously rotting now, but the idea is that it gives you a lot of stability within here. Now, obviously, I'm 5. Me and Kay are about 5'11". We're almost at the top. If Luke was in here, God bless him, he'd probably be a bit like, yeah. And it's quite cosy in here, but it does a job. It's only meant to be for any aerial attack. There's no other reason for it. It's meant to be a short stay. The idea is that you quickly come in here, you'd be sitting down on a bench, and that would be it, basically just waiting for the bombs to sort of, fall overhead, and hopefully none of them hit you. The beautiful thing about the design of this is that where the air raid shelter is in relevance, that we're in the forest, or we're in a part of a wooded area, so you've got the actual natural defence of the wood as well, the forest that's above us as a canopy. Let's go outside, and when we go out, I will show you where the airfield was in relevance to where this is. So there we go, let's go. Like I said, try not to touch anything on the side. I'm not saying anything is Okay, so well done, Kay. So in relevant, nobody likes spiders. Let's be honest. There are a lot in there. Where we are in relevance is we're on the tree line now. When we go out, well, you'll see it from here. I'm not going to show you, but over in that direction, that's where the airfield would have been. Not in this immediate airfield, not in this immediate strip, but in the strip beyond that. There's a great, fantastic, I think it's a Type 24 pillbox. Don't worry, there will be a video at some point talking about pillboxes and pillbox designs. Breathe, Dan. And that's it, really. Fantastic little documentation of a wondrous little air raid bunker for you for RAF Penshurst. Have a fantastic day, whatever you're doing. We've had a long day. I'm going to take a chill out. It's boiling hot. See you later, everybody. Bye.